Welcome to Band of Defenders. Band of Defenders, I'll kind of go over like a brief overview of what kind of game Band of Defenders is. More or less, we're talking about like a post apocalyptic world to where you're defending a base, I guess, and you can have between 1 and 4 players. It's more or less really like Black Ops Zombies, but you also have to protect a building, object, or, area from all these, invaders. They're not necessarily zombies, but they're, obviously people who are trying to, like destroy you, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into apocalyptic mode. Apocalyptic mode's really not that easy. I personally do enjoy it though, because a little bit of fun, you know, thrill of getting a challenge. So you can build turrets like so, or well, I can't open it up now, but I'll show you during the building phase of this game. So this is my laser turret. It's really expensive. You look at the gold right there on the right. Those are your band coins, aka how much money you have. And it is fairly expensive weapon, but it's really strong. This is my grenade launcher. It's actually also a really strong slash slightly OP weapon, but it has very limited no it has very limited ammo, so you need to be very careful. Like, see, I almost ran out of ammo on it, just like playing the second round. The next rounds get so much harder. You won't even believe it how difficult it can become. Like round 9, that's when the bloody boss comes, and he is super OP. Like you won't even you yeah you don't- So let me kind of explain the damage system. Like kind of how much power each gun has. So your average gun has about 120 damage. 110. This is the sniper. It has 1,000. And let me kind of explain to you how much damage everything has. So this is an average gun. It's the Beretta. The Beretta will take someone about 33% down, like a random soldier. It'll take them down about 33%. And headshots do 3 times the damage. So I hope that kind of explains to you, kind of how the damage system works in the game. It's actually a really good game. I do recommend you try it at least once. It's only like $3 or $4 to buy. And you can always, I know not a lot of people play right now, but I'm definitely trying to build a community up for this game just because of how much I personally love it. This is a Tesla, man. They're really expensive. It's not worth it to buy. I just stored out with one because I have a little perk that allows me to get that for free. So this grenade launcher is really bloody OP. Oh, let me kind of show you how much damage the um what do you call it? The blaster turrets do. So maxed out, they do 245 per shot, and they have 365 armor. Just to kind of give you a, you know, a kind of something to compare to. This is the basic turret. So let's go ahead and put this down. The basic turret has 60 armor. Compare that to, 300 something armor. So compare that to 365 armor. But I'm gonna go ahead and build this up to the max. Which it's still not even comparable, 115 damage compared to 245 damage. This is the basic turret, completely maxed out. This is the blaster turret, completely maxed out. This isn't even a, close compromise. Shit. These little guys, they have about 2,500 HP each. They are the tanks of the game, and they will destroy your shit, and it's not fun. Look how much damage he did to me. Like, if you're not smart about getting rid of those guys, you will get fucked. So, what I normally do around round 4 or 5, I'll build a heavy sniper rifle as well, because you do need one of those to kill really strong enemies. Otherwise, it's like game over if because sometimes you'll get like 5 or 6 of them and they'll come at once, and then they will screw you over. The reason I do still build some of these is just because they are cheap as fuck. And, if the demolition guys come, they might target this one instead because there's demo guys and they're really hard to catch sometimes and they'll just blow your shit up. They're the enemies I fear the most, are those demo guys. Oh, these are shield warriors. They are really strong. I don't know what you call them, but they're not something you want to fuck with. Oh, here's the demo guys. I kind of tanked some of the damage, but if they hit a tower, they can pretty much like one shot most your towers. For the blaster turrets, they two shot blaster turrets, but the regular turrets, they'll one shot them. So you kind of have to aim for the arm on these guys. So this is a motor. Motors, you need to be careful with where you place them and, like how exactly you use them because they're really, really useful, but they have no defense. Um, And they do have decent amount of defense. Like look at their armor; it is pretty good. It's 200 or 315, but they can't shoot close range. That's their biggest weakness. So you need to defend this because they are not cheap to build and they can't really defend themselves when things are attacking. So that's why I build these reinforced concrete, which gives it an additional 80 armor. Well, rest in peace, motor. To be honest, though, I'm most definitely glad that the mortar took the hit rather than any of these turrets because I don't really need the motor to succeed. You know, like it's useful as fuck, but like I don't need it. I am gonna I am gonna build this extra strong walls because I don't want to get fucked over. And what I'm gonna do is I need to scrap my Beretta because I'm broke as fuck. Because I do need to upgrade these to get some more armor and shit. Because I don't want them to fucking kill my lasers. Because lasers are really expensive. Well, fuck me. The fucking bombardier guys completely fucked up my turret. So you need to be careful for those yellow like guys with fucking backpacks, because those are fucking bombardier guys or whatever the fuck you want to call them, terrorists, whatever. I don't know what they are, but they fucking they fucking like to blow shit up. Okay. I'm on the last ruin now. So this is gonna get pretty fucking intense. And you're also gonna find this new kind of enemy that is like this pretty sexy, like flower chick who screams and she freezes all your tours. So you need to fucking kill her, otherwise you're gonna get fucked. And then it's the boss. And then the boss is one of three bosses. This machine gun Rue guy who has a machine gun in one hand and a cannon blaster in the other, or this guy with a giant stick. He's like a fire guy who kind of increases everyone else's attack. And then this fucking riot shield bitch. Okay, so this is Machine Gun Rue. He has a hammer in one hand, like an electric hammer, and in the other hand, it's this grenade launcher type item. Which honestly, he is the. I'd say he's the middle boss. Like, I'd rather. The fire guy is the easiest boss, and the riot shield guy is the hardest. Just because the riot shield guy is a bitch to kill. So, if I shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it takes him to about a third health down. So he has about 25,000 health, because each shot is 1,000 out of this, and I won. Good game. Boom. Ooh, level 54. Let's see what I go with. Ooh, Nurselia. Mm. Okay, that's not a bad item actually.